Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Ethan Van Sciver. It's your boy EVS. It's your boy Uncle E. It's your boy Caesar of ComicGate. It's your boy Caligula. Word up. What is going on? What is going on? Hello, everyone. Hello. This is not the E-J.A.C.K show. I seem to have misunderstood. I seem to have, first of all, I went upstairs and I said, Andrea was like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, I got to go do the E-J.A.C.K show. And she said, well, what, you're hosting it? I was like, I think so. Yeah, that's what Anna said. And she said, but they've already gone live, haven't they? I went, no. Like that, I said, no, to my wife. And then I come downstairs and, I start up the stream. I fire it up. And I go and I leave my links. I go put links in the Jack Show private DM chat. And I see that Anna, and by the way, I've already built this show. This is the one that you're watching now is already live. It's already ready to go. And I go see that Anna has scheduled one for 84 minutes from now. And I relook. Let me look and just see real quick here what it was that Anna said to me. Anna said, yes, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll make the event. Ethan, thank you. What did she ask me? Why am I confused about this? I shouldn't be confused about everything, but I am. Everything doesn't make sense. Ethan should take this week in rotation. Sound good? Oh, she just wants me to fill in for Kelsey. That's all she was saying. I thought she wanted me to host the show. She just wants me to fill in for Kelsey because Kelsey's not going to be here. Kelsey's not coming. Again, where is Kelsey? What's going on? In any case, we've got the stream. We might as well just keep it going until it's time for the Anna hosted Jack show at that Star Wars girl. Make sure that you're ready to go over there and see her. And that should be good. I'll just end this stream. I'll just end this stream when it's time to end it. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, we don't know where Kelsey is. We have no idea where Kelsey is at all. We haven't seen him. Nobody's seen him. It's unfortunate. A lot of people are worried about him. Is Kelsey on the Jack show anymore? I don't know. He's supposed to be, because if he isn't, first of all, like when I'm on the stream, it's uncomfortable because it becomes the E-J.A.C.K stream. But there's a K in it, right? So it's like, well, maybe it just means the E-J.A.C.K. Like, but if the K is gone, then it's short for ejaculation or ejaculate. E-J.A.C.K with a C at the end. That makes me deeply uncomfortable. I'm not asking people to reach completion when they watch my live streams, Death Metal Hero. That's one thing that I'm not looking for them to do. Hey, Armstrong is a new hero. He's the new hero. He became a new YouTube member. He's a member of my channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You're going to get a Rumblebee trading card. Hatch 450SX says, put Cecil and Raging Golden Eagle on Blade Devil. Yeah, I see that they're streaming right now. I listened to a little bit of them, and they seem to have some pretty good chemistry together. I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying Raging Golden Eagle and Cecil. They're talking about kids growing up who had too many toys and weren't aware of how fortunate they were, and therefore maybe they had autism. I don't know. That's the part that I heard. Let's see. Ronnie Schreiber says, trade another embroidered hoodie for a head sketch. A head sketch. Ronnie, that's a lot of work for $100 head sketch. Jay Bama says, are you taking coach's position in ComicGate? What do you mean by that? What's going on? What is going on right now? What do you mean coach's position? Coach Malin's position? In what way? I don't know what's going on. I've been sitting here working all day. I'm just sitting here working on my Salamandroid cover. I'm not bothering nobody. Have events been transpiring and taking place? Mitch Breitweiser said Kelsey is fine but working hard. I'm glad to hear that. I believe he's working hard. I'm not sure that he's fine. All right, I'm going to take my sunglasses off. Ready? See what you guys are up to. Worst one says, God damn it, EVS. I'm trying to watch Medicare debate Masterson. What are those two guys arguing about? What are they fighting about? Oh, Jay Bama says that I look like a coach. Thank you very much. I'm happy. Johnny from War Campaign sent me this Liverpool soccer. I would say soccer, but it's football jersey, and I appreciate it. I like it a lot. It's a 2XL. He said, Uncle E, don't get any fatter or you're not going to fit. You're not going to fit. So I said, okay, I won't get any fatter. And then I had birthday cake today. Today's Ava's birthday. And that was really nice. She turned 4 today. Let's see. Eric Ninaltowski. All right. Hey, Eric, how are you? He says, nice shades, Ethan. Shadow Sentry is funding on Indiegogo. It's going to be a hell of a good time. 90 style and new breed of hero. Eric, you need to come on this show, my friend. Let's have a look at Shadow Sentry, shall we? Let's see Shadow Sentry. And I'm a fan of Eric's work. I bought some of it on one of Mike's unfortunate auction streams. Let me see, on Indiegogo, I hope. Please let it be on Indiegogo. Dude, don't betray me. Oh, good, it's on Indiegogo. That would be the worst thing in the world if it were on Kickstarter. And I was like, I'm sorry, Eric. I cannot help you. Sorry, Eric, I cannot help you. You have betrayed... Eric, you have betrayed ComicGate by going to Kickstarter. I cannot help you. Kickstarter is the enemy, my friend. Kickstarter betrayed ComicGate. Kickstarter called Malin, and they called your boys act Nazis, and then they called Mike S. Miller Nazi, a Nazi, I think. Something like that, or a racist. Cannot tolerate this. That would not be good. All right, let's look at Eric Ninaltowski, who is a fantastic artist. I don't know very much about him. Oh, hold on a second. Let me back out, and let's do this all over again. Eric, you don't mind if we do this, do you? You don't mind if we examine, criticize your Indiegogo campaign? Eric, do you mind if we tear to pieces your Indiegogo campaign? Make fun of it? Drag it around the track, pants it, wet willy your Shadow Sentry. Well, maybe it'll be good. Maybe we won't need to make fun of it. Maybe it's actually going to be good. Let's have a look. This is the video you made. Let's see. Whoa. Damn, bro. I don't know about that art. Cover a new world. That art's good. I like that art. That art's good. Yes, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Damn, bruh. Damn. That looks great. That looked great. That looked great, Eric. Where are you? Are you on, let me see. I don't even know if I follow you. I barely know you. In fact, I don't think I've ever spoken to you once. Ninaltowski. Let's see if I can find you here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Well, Eric, I can't find you. I wanted to find you on. Oh, I'm spelling your name wrong. That's probably why. Hold on one second here. Full profile. There you are. I'm following you now. Stalking you. Let me send you a direct message. Eric, I hope you're dressed. I hope you're wearing clothing. Or if you're not, you can just, bring yourself in here with just your avatar. Come on in here. Let me get to know you. Let me make sure you're not a dink. Let me make sure you're not a subversive, fifth columnist communist. Because if you are, I cannot support your comic. Let me look at this here again. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Nieltowski's incredible Shadow Century Book 1, Into the Eternal. Hell has entered our realm through death's door, and heaven has a new breed of heroes. Shadow Century is an X-Men meets the Matrix superhero team book. This is the kind of thing that everyone's looking for, with a supernatural twist. What if you had a near-death experience, but when you returned from the other side, you brought back a piece of eternity with you? A part of the unseen, the supernatural. You awoke to find you had paranormal abilities and were able to break the laws that govern the world around you. Dive into the midst of a war of biblical proportions. The high-born soldiers of heaven fighting to keep the world safe from a new breed of evil. The hell-born agents of darkness bent on plunging the world into eternal oblivion. But what happens when they're faced with a crossbreed hybrid of hellborn and the highborn? Will he be the one to save the world, or will he lead the war against it? Join artist, join creator, Eric Nieltowski in this epic saga. The saga of, where are we here? Here we go. In this epic saga of 90s comics, generation of superheroes, flair yet with a fresh new world creating concept that will reignite your passion for comics. Eric, welcome.
Thanks, Ethan. How's it going, man? I hope this is working because I'm out walking my dog. And yeah, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you, my friend. I can hear you. Where awesome. Are you right now? Are you on your property?
I'm behind my property where they're building some new houses, and walking my dumb dog over here. He's ripping up stuff.
Look at that beautiful animal. Yeah. Eric, I like your book, man.
Awesome.
And as you entered this chat, the number of viewers who are watching right now, 777. You were sent by God, Eric.
All right. That sounds cool, man.
Eric, let's look at your campaign together. I want you to explain yourself. Are you comfortable? Are you okay doing this where you are? I mean, you look like you are, I don't know. Are you okay?
Let's do it, man.
Okay for a live stream? All right. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So here we go. This is Shadow Century Book 1, Into the Eternal. Terrific artwork. I got to say, I really like this an awful lot. It reminds me of 90s Image, which I guess you were really a big fan of.
Yep.
Who's your favorite image artist from the 90s?
Jim Lee, by far. It's got to be Jim Lee.
Yeah, Jim Lee. I was never a Jim Lee guy. I don't know what it is. I really like Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane could do no wrong. That guy was an absolute creative juggernaut. Jim Lee was great too. His whole studio was terrific. But yeah, I can see the influence here. So this is the regular cover by you. You've got a variant cover by the great Matthew Weldon. And you've got a variant cover B by Kevin Sharp. That's great. Kevin Sharp's a terrific artist too.
Yeah, he does some really good stuff.
All right, and there's a sketch cover variant. For this perk, we're introducing a new way of doing sketch covers, the slip cover. What does this mean?
So basically, I was thinking of a way to have you be able to take it off, read the comic without messing up the artwork, without messing up the sketch cover. And then if you want to frame the art separately, if you want to grade it separately, you can, or grade the whole book together as a package. It's totally up to you. But I just thought it'd be a way of giving people flexibility in their sketch cover.
Okay, so blank sketch covers will be offered for head sketches and full body sketches. You're actually going to do full body sketches on these for people?
Yes, but I think I limited it to 10 or something.
Yeah, that's a lot. Character of your choice. If you want a blank cover for another artist, let me know. Head sketches will be limited to 30, pen and ink only. Full body sketches will be limited to 10. Eric, I just left it open, right? I got 769, and it took me 3 months.
Wow.
That's 3 months of drawing head sketches, not drawing comics. Dude, you really are raring to go all the time. You're like, oh my God, it's like I wish I was out creating the next book, but you're doing head sketches. At the same time, though, it's good money, so you're happy to do it. This is your artwork right here.
Yes. Yeah, that's my cover. Yep.
Absolutely beautiful. How long have you been in comics anyway?
About 14 years published. I got my start mainly with indie books. Let's see. The first book I did was called Hand of the Morning Star. It was like a Manga America 150-page tome, and they did 6 volumes of that, which I drew. So I got a whole lot of artwork under my belt before I went on to doing a series called Monomyth with Omar Spahi, who does Awesome Comics, spelled OSSM. And C.K. Donnelly wrote that. That was a 3-issue series. And then I did a Samson little run for a guy he was doing basically the Bible story in his own retelling. And so I did that with him. And I inked all of Mike Miller's backgrounds on the Meg. And that pretty much brings me up to current.
Okay. Yeah, this stuff looks, oh my God, dude, who colored you?
That he's going by Carbon Graphics. He's not ComicGate, doesn't want to be named because he's working for DC and stuff. So he's going by Carbon Graphics. But yeah, his colors, he colored all the covers, and his colors are phenomenal.
Yeah, I really like the sky background there, and the colors the color palette is pretty nice. But he's not ComicGate, so the heck
Correct.
with him. The heck with him. Eric, not really though, just kidding. Great artwork. Yeah, let me see here. What do you need to get here? You need to get to $10,000 to get funded. I'm hoping that ComicGate tonight is going to grab Eric Nienaltowski by the wings and stretch his wings out. Stretch his wings out and then pin them to the wall. No, don't do that. Stretch his wings out and help him to fly. He needs to get this campaign funded. We need $10,000 to do so. I wonder if the mods are sharing the link in the chat. Grab a copy of this book, guys. The early bird special is here for $100. That would be really helpful if you guys wanted to back at that level. But I mean, look, there's a digital download level, Eric. I don't know about that. You got 7 claimed. I got to talk to you about how to do this a little bit.
All right.
Can I take you under my wing?
Sure. I'm open to any suggestions you might have.
Okay, good. Because I like all this, the $20, all the different covers here. Most of them anyway. And this is the SS Comics signed. Is this just black and white here?
At the time, the cover wasn't colored, so I posted that image. I didn't realize you can't change it after someone buys the perk, so I kind of got screwed there, but it will be in color.
So for $25, it's going to be signed. That's an easy perk for you guys to back. Get a variant cover, double deal. Get 2 of them and give one to a friend. This looks really, really, really good. This reminds me a lot more of Mark Silvestri. This reminds me of, one of Mark Silvestri's Top Cow books in the 90s, more so than Jim Lee. I'm
a big fan of Mark Silvestri. I like he has a quicker style, which is probably more suited to me. But
so is this your first book that you've crowdfunded?
I did a little Ashcan, the Inktober 2018. I did that last year, and I didn't hit my goal, unfortunately. But and I had a little sneak peek of 10 characters from the Shadow Century. So it's kind of like a sneak peek of the Shadow Century book.
All right, cool. All right, Eric, this is great. I'm gonna add this link right here to the whatchamacallit. I'm going to edit it in to the description so that people can get it easier and make sure that they will go ahead and back this. Where are you? Are you on the West Coast? Because it's light where you are.
Yes, I'm on the West Coast.
Okay,
Yep,
all right.
yep.
It's already dark here.
I'm actually from New Jersey, but I came out here. This is where my wife is from, and this is where I migrated.
What part of Jersey are you from, Eric?
Trenton area, Hamilton Square.
You're not too far. Trenton is a good 40 minutes away from me, but that's cool, man. Another Jersey boy. How do you like it out west?
I can't complain, man. The nights are like fall in New Jersey, and then it's like summer, every other day. So I can't complain. It's really good.
Yeah, I bet you missed the pizza though, right?
Oh yeah, the hoagies, the pizza, all that stuff.
Hoagies, yeah. Dude, the food is worth it. I mean, that's the whole reason to live in New Jersey. Is just we have the best pizza, we have the best cheesesteaks. Yeah, we do have the best hoagies. We have the best bagels. I don't care. John Malin, why don't you shut up? John Malin said Jersey gross.
What's up, John? I was just on a stream with John for ComicGate Presents, and so he got me over the halfway point. So thank you, John.
John, why don't you come in here, John? I don't know why you can hit and run New Jersey like that. When we're at our weakest, when our borders have been closed, when we're quarantined, when everything's closed down. Eric, I was going to go to Atlantic City this weekend with Comic Skaters, and it got canceled. I was going to actually meet your boy Zach face to face. That's a rare thing. People don't get to meet your boy Zach. He hides. Your boy Zach hides. It's not like he's always available. Or, he's a glad-handing daddy.
Come
on. That guy is impossible to meet, and I was going to get to meet him and hang out with him, and it didn't work out. So I'm a little bitter, Eric.
That sucks, man. Yeah, this Corona crap is it's whack.
I would say it's whack. That's what I would say. I would agree with you. Okay, hold on a second. So we are going to put this in the link back. Shadow Sentry here. Everyone refresh when I tell you to, please refresh your YouTube page and check out the description. I want to get Eric funded. I want to see Eric's campaign get funded tonight. There's no reason why Eric shouldn't be completely funded right now. He's got 97 backers. That's not enough. He's got $6,392 right now of his goal. You guys are coming through. I appreciate it. You guys are making this happen. But Eric already tried to do a campaign. He has 2 campaigns. One of them didn't work out. Why would we let somebody like Eric? Eric, are you ComicGate?
I am ComicGate. Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Why would you let somebody who declares ComicGate like this, loud and proud, why would you let his campaign flounder and fail, especially when he's this talented? Why would we allow this to happen, ladies and gentlemen? We need to back and show support for Eric and $6,510. Thank you, guys. We're moving the campaign right along. We've still got a little bit of distance until 10,000. So, guys, some of you out there, reach into your hearts and pull out $100 and back the early bird special. Eric, some people keep $100 in their heart.
There's only like 10 left, I think. So hop on it.
Eric, if there are only 10 left, that's only $1,000, Eric. That's not going to get you to your goal.
That's true. Although I do have another special that I will bring on after that. And I'll bring on some original art too, in case anybody likes the originals.
Everybody does. And you're 99 backers right now. You're 1 backer away from 100. Let's see if we can push that over the line right now. There you go. 101 backers. $6,708 for Eric Niedoltowski, Shadow Sentry Book 1 Into the Eternal. Now, if this is a success, and by successful, I want to see this book make 5 figures, obviously. I want to see it make a deep 5-figure amount and maybe even 6 figures, Eric.
Wow. That would be amazing. I can't imagine, but that'd be cool.
Imagine it, Eric. Imagine your book sitting at a comfortable 6 figures and ruling the roost. Imagine that. That is a possibility right now. It's a possibility. All you have to do, Eric, is promote it. Just promote it every single day in front of an audience. An audience of how many? Let me see here. 987 people. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Everyone has to give over. Yeah, if everyone gives over $10, then that would do it. If everyone gives over $10, I guess. I don't know. I can't do the math. Wait, that's 9,000. Yeah, that'll more than do it. If everybody does that, that'll more than do it. Boom, we're at 6771 with 103 backers. Eric, don't fear. You've got 39 days left.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ethan. I do have to go in for dinner. I'm being hailed by my children, but
hail children. Can I get a hail ComicGate?
Hail ComicGate.
Hail ComicGate.
The only way, baby.
Hail Eric Needletowski. Thank you for being here. Have a great night, my friend, and we'll see you again soon.
All right. Thank you, guys. Stay healthy. Until next time. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. All right. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Eric Needletowski, who, seems like a good artist, a good guy. We want to see him get funded. Absolutely. No hail Caesar. Well, I don't ask people to hail Caesar. That's a common misconception. I ask people to hail ComicGate. That is what we need people to do. We need people in support of ComicGate, proud of ComicGate, working to get other ComicGate books funded. And if we can get people in line with that, then we are going to succeed. And right now, we need to succeed. Oh my gosh. I was trying to get Zach on here tonight. Zach and I were talking earlier, and it was just like, it's it. This is it. This is it. I was predicting the death of the comic book industry, but I thought it might happen this year. Let's get John Malin in here. I thought it might happen this year. I didn't think it was going to happen today. Hi, John.
Wow, I don't believe he went to look. He's a better man than me. I would have told my kids to starve for the night.
Yes, starve. I'm sitting here trying to get my book funded. I mean, the minute he left the stream, look, we made him $1,700 in like 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
But the minute he left the stream, let's see. No, it's still funding. It's still going. 68,994. We do need to get him to $10,000, guys. And I do believe that you guys can do it. The book's worth it. If the book were garbage, I wouldn't ask you to fund it, but it is really good.
Yeah, it's beautiful artwork in there. Beautiful coloring on that as well. This definitely deserves to be, in the 5-figure. I'd love to see it at 6 figures, but I do realize that we're a little late on the campaign.
What do you mean we're a little late on the campaign? It's the first I heard of it.
20 days old.
Where was he going to promote it?
He wasn't.
He wasn't promoting it.
No. I've talked with Eric here and there, off and on, but he never said, "Hey, let's do ComicGate Presents," until about 2 days ago, and I said, "Yeah, let's get you on there, man."
Well, I heard of him because Mike S. Miller said, "Hey, this is the thing about ComicGate. If you associate with me, then you don't get funded. You don't get to go on ComicGate Live. You don't get to go on ComicGate Presents and get your book funded."
Yeah, that's not true at all.
Not at all. I never heard of Eric Needletowski until Mike said that. And I did hear of him because I bought a piece of artwork from him from Mike's live stream, but I didn't know he had a comic book.
Yeah, he's been on my radar for a while. He's been on Drawn and Quartered a lot, and really fantastic artist. It was always a pleasure to beat him, though, as a part of Drawn and Quartered.
Yeah, like
I beat everyone on there, and I took great glee out of it.
Yeah, I always see you as kind of the comic book image of one singular hero standing in a pile of the limbs of his enemies.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
that's kind of like you in a lot of ways.
Never thought of it like that, but now I see it.
Yeah. I see it too. Eric Needletowski, fortunately, may have been figuratively disfigured. But
whoa, what?
You like that? But at the same time, he is still able to do a comic book. He's still ComicGate. He's here. He just passed $7,000 with 111 backers. ComicGate's here, showing him some love. The beating heart of ComicGate.
Yeah.
The beating heart.
Great book. And look, and I was telling Eric after we did our stream, I was telling him off stream about the importance of, building up your network, building up your channel, getting all the legwork out there, doing your best to grab an oar. And he was very receptive to that. So I look forward to him getting his channel. He has like 300 subs, but he does have a YouTube channel out there, guys. So if you're interested, do a quick search for Eric Nienotowski. And I think it's Eric Nienotowski Art is what I think he said it was. So
yeah, it's important that you do it. You want to see something that'll make you angry if you're ComicGate? If you're ComicGate, do you want me to show you something that's going to piss you off?
I guess. Yeah. I was in a good mood. Please piss me off.
Okay, here we go. Watch this. Okay, this is Mike and Edwin, the top of Edwin's head. Edwin, your camera moves. Why does he do this? This is infuriating. Is he 3 feet tall?
He looks like an old Hitler there.
He kind of does. Yeah, his mustache there.
It's all like, that's all you can see is the dark spot under there.
He's hiding in Hawaii. They were looking for Hitler in Argentina, but no, he's in Hawaii doing methamphetamines.
Go west, young man.
So here's what they do. These two guys sit around and count each other's money, or count other people's money. I mean, not each other's money. They sit there and look at. These are all the crowdfunding campaigns. They're looking at Adam Post's College of the Dead. College of the Dead. Now I've had Adam Post on my channel quite a bit. But for some reason, lately, I don't talk about his book. I don't promote his book.
Yeah.
Could be some kind of latent narcissism of mine. John.
Snub?
No, not a snub. Not a snub. I like Adam Post quite a bit.
He's a good guy. I like him a lot. Yeah.
Maybe a little too much.
Whoa.
But I don't talk about his comic because I'm like, I don't know. It's sometimes that happens. Like it'll kind of fall off my radar and I'm thinking about other people's comics, promoting other people's stuff. So they're going over College of the Dead with this alarming statistic here. Adam Post, who was very popular on ComicGate Live, and he does his own channel. He's talking about ComicGate all the time. He only has 90 backers right now. In 2020, he's only got 90 backers. That is outrageous. Now watch this.
From all appearances, he's doing all the things that ComicGate says to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes all those videos. He goes on all the live streams, and he's only got 90 backers.
That's the power of ComicGate, Edwin.
Oh, how dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm quoting Ethan.
Yeah.
Oscar says
From all.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Mike, you don't do what ComicGate says, and that's why you went from 3,371 backers on Lone Star 2 to 100 backers on Bless This Meth. The power of ComicGate is a curious thing. Makes a one man weep, makes another man sing. I'm singing. Yeah, change your hawk to a little white dove. Gets Adam Post funded. That's the power of ComicGate. So that pisses me off. Now that's I gotta say, that lights a fire under me, John Malin.
Yeah.
No,
what are you gonna do about
it? Get Adam Post some more backers and promote his book.
Whoa, that'd be great.
That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm also going to say, hey, Eric Nienotowski, your association, because you're a kind-hearted gentleman. You're obviously from Jersey. That means I like you. Jersey strong. Yeah. Even though you're hanging out with that weirdo, with that little midget in San Diego, it's doing untold damage to your career. Yeah. You're allowed to do that. We're still going to promote your book and get you funded because you are ComicGate. Yeah, you're ComicGate. Now you're at 113 backers with $7,140. If you're willing to come here and say I'm ComicGate, you're proud to be ComicGate, you're a talented creator, we want to promote you, we want to get your books funded so that they can come out. And evidently, when I'm not on the mark, John, we've got Mike looking at us, we've got Smiller looking at us and going, that guy's doing as bad as I am.
Right. Look, Ethan has great power. He doesn't necessarily have the time to go out there and promote everybody equally or whatnot, you know. But look, if you want to draw the eye of Sauron, then you know, then we'll do our best to send College of the Dead through the freaking roof.
Yeah, of course we will.
Yeah, and
College
but look,
of the Dead.
Look, guys, just like, you know, I'm still in shock that Eric went to go eat dinner. The opportunity, that dinner with his child, he's way better than me. That's going to cost him about $5,000-6,000. But like, he's a better guy than me. You know, these opportunities and the ability to, like, Ethan, to ramp people up. There was a moment right here, right when I came in. Maybe I killed it. I don't know, but yeah, there was a moment here for an opportunity for this thing to not only hit 10,000, 15,000, maybe even go above and beyond. I mean, magic happens in ComicGate and on Ethan Van Sciver's channel. And Eric wants to enjoy it. I hope it's a really great meal. And,
don't say that. It's not his last chance.
Look, this is magic in a bottle, guys.
He's a Jersey boy, man.
Look, Doug Tnaple made $40,000 in a single night on ComicGate Presents. Sometimes magic happens here, like real magic. And I told that kid to make a sandwich. But that's just me, man. Look, yeah, this book is going to do well. I fully expect, you know, with the support of ComicGate, I'd love to see it do 30,000 plus by the end of its campaign. By the time the second one comes around, I definitely want to see it do 6 figures and better. And you know, Adam Post, like, he's going to do just fine. He's going to have to get on here and you know, pimp his wares, and you know, that's what we all do. But look, guys, don't walk away when the money starts rolling in. How dare you?
Well, maybe I made him uncomfortable. I was yelling. Did you hear me yelling?
Well, that gets people excited, Ethan.
That's what I do. That's how I get people to back things. You know, don't be afraid of me. I might seem weird, but I'm I'm benevolently weird. I'm weird in a good way, special way. Ladies and gentlemen, Cash Grab. Cecil's not here to promote his book, but I will. Cash Grab, the graphic novel by Cecil, up there at 141 right now. 141, 764. I don't know what happened today, but it took a little bit of a jump. I had to put the link in the description. He's only got 2 days left of funding. This is his 60th day is coming up here. So that'll be it. And then maybe it'll go to In Demand. But we want to get Cecil to 150. What do you think of that, John?
I would love that. What's he going to do if we get to 150?
He is going to something really crazy. He's going to dye his hair like a rainbow.
Oh, really? Hey.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah. So funny. So funny. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I would ask him, except he's not here. I think he's on with Raging Golden Eagle or something like that. I'm not sure. But we'll see him tonight at 11 o'clock on the Jack show. This is the pre-Jack show. This is it's the ejaculation show. This
pre-ejaculation.
It's the pre-ejaculation show. I like that too. Come to the pre-ejaculation show. That's our motto. We'll be promoting Cecil. We'll be trying to get him to 150. Let's see me right over here. Cyberfrog 2 Wreck Planet doing very well. Doing Boffo box office right now. Just jumped up to 382, 885. My goal, I realized this, John. Were you here? Do you remember the night? You might have been here. Do you remember the last night of the first month of Cyberfrog Blood Honey?
Yes. No, I don't.
You don't remember it? Okay, because
last night of the first month of Blood Honey.
The last night of the first month of Cyberfrog Blood Honey, I had a huge, enormous live stream. Captain Cummings was there.
Oh, wow. I don't think I was there.
Okay. You might not have been there, but there have been clips from this, and I'll never forget this. It had been 30 days, and it was a slow build, but it was a steady climb. And on the 30th day, as we're about to close out for the month, I hit $400,000. $400,000. and it took 30 days. It's
Yeah.
been 5 days, and I'm almost at $40,000, John.
Could have been Eric Ninotowski.
Could have been Eric Ninotowski. Some of this could have gone his way, but he's hungry.
That's a $10,000 burger he's eating right now.
Stop. We'll bring him back here. Eric's going to do fine. Shadow Century, Book 1, Into the Eternal. Eric Ninotowski, Jersey Boy. Just like, it did stop.
Yeah.
It did stop funding. Well, I had some momentum behind it for a little while there, John.
I tell you, there are magic moments. And if you turn your back on a magic moment, I mean, look, timing, woo flu, I mean, all these things factor in. They may not be there tomorrow or the remainder of days. The opportunities to especially for a new creator to get on with, on Ethan's show, is, those things can be few and far between. Just, it's the nature of the beast. Ethan gets busy. I'm just saying, guys, fucking, that better be a damn good burger, man.
I'm so hungry, dude. I'll bet it is a good burger. I'm starving. I would like to eat something. I just went upstairs and grabbed like a donut and just shoved it in my cake hole.
Wait, what?
Well, it's normally a pie hole, but I put a donut in there, so I guess it's more like a cake hole right now.
Oh, your mouth. Oh, okay.
Yes, my mouth.
I don't know.
What the hell, dude? I mean, that's where I keep
people
cakes.
Store things in weird places now.
That's true. I'm sending Adam Post an invite. Adam.
Yeah, let's make Adam some money. I bet he'd love that.
Yeah, I want to get Adam in here.
Adam, eat your dinner first, or eat it here. I'm eating right now. I'm eating an apple.
I can't believe Mike's out there and dissed Adam Post like that. Why do they sit around and why do they do that? What are they sitting around going, ComicGate, it ain't shit. See what happens. See what happens. This is, I'm telling you, it's motivational to me. I see that stuff and it drives me absolutely insane. Yeah. Hold on a second. College of the Dead. I know Adam is in the waiting room right now.
Yeah. See, here's the thing is like, when they have campaigns that aren't budging, like we'll laugh about how they won't be able to make them move. And then they won't move. They'll laugh about our campaigns about them being not moving. And then all of a sudden these will move.
Adam.
Right, Adam.
Let the schemes and scams begin. It's Adam Post, College of the Dead, graduation day. Full color, 48 pages, ready to go.
All right, Adam.
I don't want to hear about your book, Adam. I want to hear about your spite campaign against Mike Miller.
Here's what I would like to show you. This is not just Mike. Let me refresh everyone's memory here. This is also, and it's mostly Edwin Boyette.
Ask us.
Okay, so let's go back here to the beginning. These guys are look at Edwin's little head poking up. I love why won't he center himself on the screen on the camera? Doesn't he know how weird this looks?
Look at him. It's like one of those gopher games that you like hit the head on and they'll pop up somewhere else. There's so much room in there.
Whack-a-mole. Oh, if only it was. Yeah. If only it was. All right, so this is them going through everyone else's campaigns. By the way, Mike's is failing miserably. Mike launched a campaign called Bless This Meth, and it is stuck where it is. I mean, it's at 100 backers. It's not doing very well. Mike is pissed about it, and so he's trying to look at other campaigns that might be doing not as well as his. Throwing a little spite, throwing a little bit of shade at ComicGate. With his pal Methwin. These two are on the fast track to complete and total oblivion and obscurity and failure. Let's see what they say about Adam here.
From all appearances, he's doing all the things that ComicGate says to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes all those videos. He goes on all the live streams. And he's only got 90 backers.
That's the power of ComicGate, Edwin. I'm sorry. I'm quoting Ethan.
Well, how about Mike? Remember the 3,371 backers that Ethan helped you get on Lone Star 2, and then you turned your back and no, first you stabbed me in the back, and then you turned your back on ComicGate. All your customers called them anti-Christian, joined the tapeworm, and now you've got 100 backers on Bless This Meth. Your current campaign, it's humiliating. While you have not yet fulfilled Lone Star 2, Monster Hunt, or Lone Star 1 Redux, or Bless This Meth, and you're sitting there circling around waiting to launch a Trump parody book. Very original stuff. In the meantime, we've got Adam Post here, who's got this incredible looking comic called College of the Dead Graduation Day. Let's watch this video here. Oh. Yes, Adam Post. College of the Dead, the sequel, to the book. Oh, this is called Graduation Day. The first book that you did was just called College of the Dead, right?
Absolutely, and that's the prequel. So you can read College of the Dead by Graduation Day by itself, or you can also get the prequel on this campaign as well.
Oh, good, because you've got 3 different covers here. Now, this is all for Graduation Day. $75 gets you all 3 covers of this book.
Absolutely.
That's what I just got. And look, guys, I go for the featured tiers all the time.
Thank you,
I
John.
want the best deal for my dollars.
You will get it.
Comic book graduation cover. These are the 3 different variants. Now, I missed College of the Dead, the first one, and I want to get that one so that I can kind of not miss any of the story. They're available here, prequel comic and the comic book for $50. This is the arm and a leg variant with the prequel comic, and this is
Arm
one of
and a
everything.
leg.
Yep.
You get it because college costs you an arm and a leg,
Right.
and College of the Dead. Exactly.
Yeah. So everything's here, 2 of everything. Oh my gosh, if people bought 2 of everything, that would be fantastic. By the way, the art looks so good in this. This is I am a zombie fan. Not everybody is. I think most people are zombie fans. Did you know? I have a theory about zombies. When zombies are popular, and this is going to be political, but it's not ideological. I'm not making a recommendation about anything. I'm just stating a fact. When zombies are popular, Republicans are in power. Did you know that?
Absolutely.
Well, let me explain. Adam, you're supposed to go, no, I don't know what you mean. Can you tell me?
Well, I'm pretending that I know. I'm just
okay.
Going
let me explain.
Please.
1968, after 8 years of Democratic rule, Night of the Living Dead by George Romero revolutionizes, creates, innovates the idea of what a zombie is, modernizes it. Richard Nixon, Republican, is elected to high office. Okay. All through the 1980s. The 1980s were the era of the modern zombie. From the Return of the Living Dead franchise to Michael Jackson's Thriller. Remember that when there were zombies, and that really brought zombies home to people. Several other amazing zombie movies of the 1980s. When George Bush Jr. Took office, became president, that's when Walking Dead started. That's when 28 days. No,
28 days.
28 days.
Yeah.
The 28 days, 28 weeks movies were popular. What else? Dawn of the Dead remake. Zombie movies were filling the shelves at Walmart. That just made straight to DVD zombie movies. Super, super, super popular.
Yeah.
And now, as the election nears,
zombies are hot again.
Now is the time Now is the time to make your feelings known about zombies. It might be a superstition, but I found that it's true. When we let zombies fail, for some reason, there's a Democrat president. When zombies became unpopular for a little while, in 2008, Twilight took over. Suddenly, it was all about vampires. There was Abraham Lincoln versus the vampire slayer there. That was a Republican versus vampires, Democrats, and it was a bomb. More Democrats. But whenever zombies are popular, Adam, Republicans win.
We save the country. We save our future.
You might be saving the country right now as you gain more backers, $6,390. People are voting right now. They're voting. November is when you should. But if you want to pre-vote now, we could call this a pre-vote. If you would like this to be a pre-election right now, register your vote. A pre-ejaculation, pre-election. Register your vote right now and back College of the Day, Graduation Day. Back Adam Post. Don't let the tapeworms win.
The meth will not win. These guys are completely out of their mind. I have not been on the big shows yet with this campaign. It just proves to show the power of ComicGate. You play the trailer once, and people love it.
Let's go back and look at this one more time, shall we?
How dare they?
Yeah. From all appearances, he's doing all the things that ComicGate says to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes all these videos. He goes on all the live streams, and he's only got 90 backers.
That's the power of ComicGate, Edwin. I'm sorry. I'm quoting Ethan.
Thank you, Mike. And I'm the one
they're trying to shame you, Adam.
Yeah, I feel like it's time to turn around on them. I mean, look, I do this because I love comics, and I have a lot of plans for College of the Dead. The next College of the Dead is going to be College of the Dead Spring Break.
How long before this becomes a movie, a film franchise? It should be. I mean, the Sci-Fi Network should be buying this and turning this into a series of feature films. It deserves to be.
It deserves it. My focus is really, it's comics.
Of course. I mean, that's where your heart is. But it seems like a movie.
It feels like a movie. It could be a movie. But
I think Spring Break's going to be a hit. I see a lot of zombies in bikinis.
Zombies in bikinis, girls in bikinis. And, now there's a lot of stories going around about how Spring Break college students are actually running around and not listening to the warnings about the pandemic. So it's kind of like I've got a good idea for a story with that. I'm going to get with my guys, and we're going to do that that came right from the chat. Chat is so creative, so supportive. We did a stream the other day, and somebody was mentioning it. How about College of the Dead Spring Break? And I'd been playing around with a couple of ideas, but it's just perfect. Got it, especially now. So the support from ComicGate's been amazing. Everybody's busy doing a lot of things. I'm building my own platform, my own channel. It does take a little time to build these things up.
I want you guys to reach into your hearts and your wallets, and I want you to find the spite. I want you to find the spite dollar.
Yes.
When you hear Mike going, I guess that's just the power of ComicGate. When you've got Mike laughing at someone else's campaign, that is not ComicGate. That is not what we do here. We don't even laugh at Dirtworm Doug's failed Bigfoot Build 2 campaign. We don't laugh at that. Just because Bigfoot Build 2 was a bomb and it failed, we don't laugh. We just go, well, how can you fix it next time? Or what can we learn from Doug's failure? What can we learn from the failure of Doug TenNapel?
Yeah.
So that we don't make the same mistakes.
We dig into that like scientists.
Right. And we just try to fix it. I mean, that's what we do. We don't laugh at failure.
Yeah, everybody who got this for first book too, they loved my story. They really liked the art, or even loved the art. And I saw so many guys doing so many other color books that I was like, all right, I want to get this book colored. So I hired a colorist. We worked really carefully. Kyle Ritter recommended a lot on the colors for this, gave us a lot of good feedback on it. And there are color pages in the listing you can see. And it came out beautiful. It's a beautiful book. It's completely done, totally lettered. We're just getting ready for the test prints now. It will be shipping June 2020, if not even sooner. So
amazing.
It wouldn't have been this. It wouldn't have been a color book. It wouldn't have been doing these additional covers. I wouldn't have done the trailer. When you're in ComicGate, you have to constantly up your game and make the next book better than the first book, and that's why I had this video trailer done. And
I
that's
love
why
that
we did
video
it.
trailer.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It was important to me. It was really important to me when I was doing this with Ted Zagaro that, like, Ted, I want Ethan to see this and say, "Oh shit, that's cool." and that's pretty much what you did. And you were clapping the first time.
It was
you
like
started
a
doing it.
zombie movie. It really looked like a trailer for a zombie
man.
movie, and I feel like it was alive. I feel like if I'd seen that trailer, I would have laughed and I would have gone to have seen the movie because I love zombies. I think they're fun, funny, and scary. They're terrifying. It's a great survival fantasy. I'm somebody who really enjoys like desperate survival fantasies. That's my kind of movie. This is my kind of comic book, and I desperately want to see this movie or this movie get made. I want to see this comic get funded. I want to see this comic come out. I want to see people reading this comic. $6,805, 122 backers. You now got 22 backers more than Mike S. Miller's Bless This Meth. Let's check in on that real quick here.
That's awesome.
I just want to see exactly where Mike is, because Mike maybe his campaign's moving. Maybe there's a fire underneath Mike's Bless This Meth as he judges other people and mocks other people who he thinks are not doing very well. As Mike laughs at other people's troubles. Let's see how Mike is doing.
I'm just glad this book is colored. I'm really excited to see the new progressive direction that ComicGate is moving in.
Here's where Mike is. 101 backers with $5,383. Here's where Adam is. 122 backers with $6,865. Dollars. 122 backers. Thank you guys. John, spite.
Yeah,
it works.
I think my joke went right over your guys' heads.
What was your joke? I was too mad.
Color and progressive, right?
That I said I was really happy that this book is colored and the new progressive direction of ComicGate.
Yeah, we're making them all colored now.
I'm glad we skipped that joke. I'm glad we ignored that joke.
It's
College of the Dead.
Throwing out pearls here.
College of the Dead's doing great. 122 backers, $6,865. Guys, reach out, grab a copy of this book. Let's check in on Shadow Sentry, another awesome campaign by Eric Nienaltowski. Still moving along, $7,328.
Excellent.
I cannot wait until June.
What's happening in June? Oh, when I ship my book?
Well, that too.
Okay.
But John Malin is launching Graveyard Shift 3.
Oh, that's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Absolutely, man. It's gonna be a big campaign.
We'll be talking about
I'm locking down another artist right now for a supplemental project that I'm writing, and as soon as he's locked in, man, this campaign's gonna be huge. Well, a lot of money, a lot of investment in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to draw a little Graveyard Shift.
I think so. Fantastic.
Well, it's 7 pages, right? I mean, 7 pages of Graveyard Shift, more or less, for the book we're working on.
Oh yeah, for the crossover book, absolutely. Yeah, 7 pages of Graveyard Shift, Cyber Frog, Jawbreakers. We're all going to get a taste of each other's characters.
And
obviously Ethan is, he's so high up on the bar, so I'm going to have to do everything I can to completely destroy him.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
I
mean, definitely. I can't go into this like with weak games. So I mean, this is gonna have to be like the work of my career to be right next to Ethan.
You got to rock it.
Then we have Richard in there as well. So it's gonna be a great project. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's me. It's your boy Zach. It's Malin. It doesn't get bigger than that. That is a trifecta of rad ComicGateness. We're going to be launching that campaign soon. It's for a crossover book. Jawbreakers versus Graveyard Shift versus Cyberfrog and Salamandroid. Fantastic. All right. So College Day, graduation of the College of the Dead graduation day just hit $6,900 with 123.
Fantastic. You guys can get there by going to collegeofthedead.com. It always redirects to the campaign. And definitely sub me on AdamPostSpeaks.com. We're getting me close to 1,000 subs. Not there just yet, but we're getting there. Huge help. ComicGate's amazing. Thank you, guys.
That's the power of ComicGate, unironically. Here is my campaign, Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet. Of course, we launched this on Sunday. And it is, oh, wow. Okay, just jumped to 383, 610. Thank you guys for that. We're cruising towards that $400,000 milestone. Yeah, I got to $400,000, John. And Captain Cummings turned his back. He was pissed. And that's when Captain Cummings left ComicGate. He was so jealous.
On that stream, he was pissed?
He was on that stream, and I was like, thank you, everyone. $400,000. And you see Captain Cummings go,
wow.
That's how you know. If you're excited for your brother's success in ComicGate, then you are ComicGate. If you're jealous, then you are not ComicGate.
You are not ComicGate.
You could be inspired. It's so easy to be inspired by it. These numbers are good for me. I love the extra business. Thank you, guys. My first campaign, it did $5,300. You know, it was when it, you know, it was a small campaign. This campaign's bigger already, and I'm not even like halfway into it. And the other campaign was 60 days. And ComicGate just keeps growing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, Cecil's Cash Grab, the graphic novel. I don't know if we can get this to move without Cecil here. We did get it to move. 141,934. Thank you guys for helping to fund this book. Cecil's campaign lasts 2 more days. Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales is over, but it's still up there in demand, and it's still doing pretty good business. Look, it made almost $3,000 since it's closed. So thank you guys for that. Your boy Zach's new book, Pandemic. By the way, Panic Dems. Somebody unlocked the hidden message there. That's interesting.
Panic, yeah.
Yeah, a little political insider. I don't know what that is, but Zach is at 14,000 right there. This is Zach doing kind of an exploitation horror comic or action comic.
Very progressive.
It's very progressive.
His first step into a progressive book.
Inclusive, almost.
I wonder how he would feel about you saying that. He'd probably be like, "Yes, that's right."
Yeah, well, he'd recognize it for the wokeness.
Yes, it's very woke. Vengeance of Vampirella featuring Cyberfrog, the other campaign that I've got 3 campaigns going right now. $12,342. The link for that is in the description. Let's look at Shadow Sentry again real quick here. I would love to get Eric to $10,000. But he's not here. He's having dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be another time though, John.
Well, you know.
It's like Johnny Carson's like, hey, come on out here. Do you want to do your comedy act? And you're like, I will, but let me get dinner first with my family.
Yeah, that's not ComicGate. ComicGate's 24/7.
Yeah,
you got to be.
Chances to be on here are. I mean, there are people that would kill for 2 hours on this show.
Oh, it's funny.
15 minutes, 2 hours. You don't need 2 hours. You could be successful on this show in 15 minutes, and everyone gets to know you. There are other channels to go on after you've been on this channel. That's one of the reasons my other campaign was successful, is because I'd been seen on Ethan's channel for the first campaign, and I was invited on other channels from that. Then you get to kind of know everybody. It's a huge opportunity. It's not something to take for granted or to mock.
It's all right. It's a learning experience.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Eric's gonna do just fine. I told him to get in touch with like Mandy Summers and anyone that's out there in ComicGate. If you're looking for someone to have on your channel, get Eric on there. Let's spread the good word about this project.
We'll get him on Wanger. We'll get him on Wanger too. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I recommended him to you as well, Adam. So
I was referencing. Thank you, John. I was referencing Mike and Edwin. Mocking CG is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting people know about comics and having a good time and helping other people and having them help you out. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, College of the Dead just went up $2,000 in about 15 minutes. So Mike, Edwin, let's see you guys do that for one of your campaigns.
It don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card
to ride this train. I don't know the rest.
Yeah, that's the power of love.
That is the power of CG.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably where Eric. Ethan was going.
Oh, here I am. I'm back. Sorry
Welcome
about
back,
that.
Ethan.
I was like, why are they talking over me? I was making a joke. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. All you have to do is say that you're ComicGate, be ComicGate, follow the rules of ComicGate, which are just to promote other people and sharing your success with others. And that's what I'm doing, by the way. Adam, here's the thing. Cyberfrog Wreck Planet, tremendously successful. And that means that I owe ComicGate more effort, more time, more energy. So I hear somebody like Eric Nienoltowski. Let me look at his book first. Let me make sure it's good. Oh, it is good, except for one cover.
Yes.
Oh, it is good. The Smiller cover. So I'll promote him. I will promote Eric and get him to where he needs to be. Oh, Adam Post needs a little push. Let's talk about College of the Dead. These are all books that I like. These are all books that deserve to be funded gloriously. Adrian Stone says E.H. Lewis in the nose. Shut up, Adrian. How dare you? Yeah. Charlie's London. How do you feel about my shirt? You don't like it or you do like it? I can't tell. You're from London, so I don't know. This is Liverpool. This was given to me by Johnny. Johnny over there, he's work campaign. He's hilarious. And who knows what the politics are, with with these football teams over there. Okay, let's see here. Let's go one more time through here and take a look. My campaign, Cyberfrog Wreck Planet. By the way, we're putting a calendar in this. There's going to be a wall calendar featuring John Malin artwork. Yeah. You did a really nice Salamandroid piece. Kyle hasn't colored it yet, but I'm sure he will.
Wrong with that guy?
I don't know. I got to give him a shove. Every now and then I send him a message. I'm like, Kyle, I haven't seen pages from you in a little while. And he goes, here's 17 pages. And I go, oh, shit. Just send them one at a time. They make my day.
He's like, yeah, Ethan, I'll get to him, dude. I'm eating. I got to go eat dinner.
That's right. So any case, we're going to do a wall calendar with great ComicGate Cyberfrog art. And that's going to be in the executive Honeycomb box set. I got people going, how do I get the wall calendar? And I'm like, it's only in the executive Honeycomb box set. That's where you can get it, along with the gold Ultimate Blood Honey, gold foil and embossed Ultimate Blood Honey book. So
it's a big, beautiful box. You'll probably never see a box that's built as well as this.
No, it really is. And I think you're going to be happy when you get it, because your Cyberfrog books are going to go right on a shelf. You can store them all in there. I'm stuffing it. I'm jam-packing it with goodies. Mm-hmm. And I said, look, here's what's in there to start with. You get a copy of Jay Lee's Wreck Planet variant cover, autographed by me. One copy of Salamandroid Death Sting, autographed by me. One copy of Cyberfrog Numb, a bonus comic with art by E.J.A.C.K, not signed by me.
Around the World and Back Again, snap.
Yes. And then the exclusive gold foil and embossed Ultimate Blood Honey. This will be available only with this perk. I've taken the story content of Cyberfrog Blood Honey and added 1998 The Diary of Heather Swain, reprinted at full size, 80 pages total. This book will be printed on heavy gloss paper, perfect bound with a spine. The cover will be gold foil with the sculpted classic jumping image of Cyberfrog on it. Absolutely gorgeous. This edition is truly the jewel of your Cyberfrog collection. It'll be printed to match the orders of the executive Honeycomb box set. There will be no other. That's it. Like, if we sell all 2,500 of these, that's how many I'm printing. Period. No extras. It's going to be tightly limited. And then one of every additional regular perk. So that means also they're going to be receiving a copy of Amphibionics #2 and the wall calendar once we reach $500,000. All the trading cards, everything else that comes up here, including all of the additional variant covers that we're going to be doing. And I'm thinking about, let me just mention this now, doing the children's book.
Doing a children's book.
Yes. Now, a lot of parents are buying this comic and giving it to their kids, and their kids are 11, 12, 13. They're showing interest in Cyberfrog. I like that. I want kids to show interest in Cyberfrog, but it's a bloody, it's a scary, bloody book. It's not for all kids. But the underlying message of Cyberfrog is for all kids. And the underlying message of Cyberfrog is, it doesn't matter what you look like or what people say about you. They don't get to decide who you are. You get to decide who you are. And if you're a hero, you can be a hero every single day. And that is the message that's going to be in this children's book. It's going to be Cyberfrog and Heather. It's going to be for little children, 5 to 13. And it's going to be an additional perk. I'm going to put it up for sale. Of course, if you back the Executive Honeycomb box set, you're going to find it in your Executive Honeycomb box set. But it'll also be it'll also be for sale here. So that's going to be something that I'm going to do. Either I don't know when I'm going to do it. Am I going to do it this month or next month? I'm not sure.
All I know is it sounds like getting in on that Honeycomb box in the first 24 hours was really the right way to go about for all of us that did, because we were able to get the Honeycomb box and do the add-on for the Ides of March cover.
Well, there's no need to gloat, John. I mean, some people can't do that. It's, the time has gone, but there's still plenty of Executive Honeycomb box sets. We sold 871 out of 2,500.
Yeah, those boxes are no joke.
No, they look great.
Ethan mentioned the name of the box company, and he doxed the box. And I actually researched it earlier this week and spoke to them. Their minimum run's 1,000.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Those are beautiful boxes. Let's just put it that way. They're not inexpensive.
Yeah, they are expensive. They're worth it. They're keepsakes. They're portfolios to keep your books in. I think they're called store folios or something like that. But you store your comics in them, put them on the shelf. So all of your Cyberfrog books are going to go in there. This is the biggest campaign, I think, in ComicGate history so far. I'm sure we're going to do bigger ones from here, but this one is enormous. Thank you guys for backing it and supporting it with such love and enthusiasm. All right, let's look at Cash Grab by Cecil. Cecil is not here to defend himself so we can make fun of him, but we got him past $142,000. So that's great. We get to, I like changing the number.
Yeah. It's nice for us to always do the work for him.
I don't know why we do it. What has he done for? Well, you know what Cecil did for me, to be honest with you? I got this in the mail today, and this is from Cecil. He knew I liked this comic that he was reading, so he mailed it to me. And it's Bernie Wrightson doing the Hulk versus the Thing. So I'm going to have to thank him later tonight. And, that was really nice of him. So I just paid him back.
He said he was going to send me a bunch of books, and I haven't gotten them.
What the hell, Cecil? What is the matter with you?
Well, just like my African Slave for the Afterlife. He said he was going to send me like a box of them. It was going to be hundreds. He gave you hundreds, and he sent me one.
And it belongs to me, and I want it back. I'm missing one of my slaves in the afterlife. What the hell? Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales. Let's see if that moved at all. No, it didn't. No, it didn't move. Let's see if Pandemic moved a little bit. This is Richard C. Meyer's new comic. It did. $14,247. This was a risky move by him. And it's not really, it's tricky. It's like, my feeling is people probably want to escape, but he took what we're all going through right now and he turned it into an action, a thriller, I would say. You would call it a thriller. And he's putting this out now. It's $15, just the book. It's a tiny little campaign, but it's making a lot of money here. So God bless him. Let's check Bless This Mess by Mike S. Miller and see if that moved at all. No, it didn't. No, it
didn't. I'm beating Bless This Mess. College of the Dead has to beat Bless This Mess.
Well, it is thoroughly. College of the Dead is now 72.45 with 129 backers. You've got 28 more backers than Mike S. Miller's Bless This Meth. That's good. Shadow Sentry, book 1, Into the Eternal, 73.56. Let's see if that was 74.65. You guys are actually making a difference in Eric Nienoltowski's life. Thank you so much for that. We're getting this campaign funded. Gigantic. Vengeance of Vampirella cover. Thank you guys for backing this. Appreciate it. As we get another backer, $12,387. Very, very much appreciate everything that you guys do to support ComicGate and make us look good to the buffoons that mock, scorn, and belittle us. Hi, Cecil.
Why are we not talking about Cash Grab? This
fucking guy.
We were talking about Cash Grab. There's a Vito in here.
You misheard me. Thank you for talking about Cash Grab.
Cecil, it's our pleasure.
I am a backer, by the way, of College of the Dead.
Oh, you're that guy who's Dick Comics?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, Cecil, welcome on board, brother. I thought that might have been someone you knew.
No, it's me. I want full credit.
You're going to get full credit.
I was just on Raging Golden Eagle. I like the way you operate, Caesar.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hosting Jack Show and I'm starting at 9:45.
Whoops.
I'm king shit.
I know Anna's got her stream running, and we got to sign off and go over to
Oh,
Anna's.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was on the Jack show. What the?
No. Let me just read these super chats, and then we're gonna head out of here. DCV Titan says, so RGE stream featuring Cecil just got nuked.
What?
That's what they said.
We kept getting flagged, man.
What?
Dude, Eric Nieltowski was just telling me that his stream kept getting flagged while he was talking to Gary Shipman of all people.
Yeah, Professor Geek too had that over nothing.
Well, because they put a I think Anna and Ethan might be protected from it because of the size of their channels, but they put a thing up that all flags will be taken seriously and be reviewed by bot. So there's no.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I don't know why it has to do with the corona. I'm not even gonna say it with the virus.
Yeah, the
thing. There's some fucking reason they were like, oh, we're undermanned, so we're doing.
Yeah, all
flags will be respected, but I think like Ethan and Anna will probably be immune to it.
Well, Raging Golden Eagle's pretty big, though. I mean, he's got a big channel.
Very big. He sold a lot of books, by the way. Get on his channel. He just pushed me over 142.
No, I did. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe it was him.
Oh, Ethan, please. By the way, did you get my gift?
Yeah, I did.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, I just showed it. Thank you, Cecil. I did get it, and I was, I thought I was helping you, and it turns out it was Raging Golden Eagle. So,
well, I'm just glad we have entitled Cecil back.
Let me read these super chats so we can end this stream and go over to Anna's. J-Bomba fan says, are you taking coach's position in CG? Black Flag 2020 says Michael Green. Hell yeah. Eric Needletowski Art says, nice shades, Ethan. Shadow Sentry is funding on Indiegogo. We brought him on here and he left suddenly. 200 Watt Studio says, looking good, EVS. Johnny Midnight says, would you like a pocket watch to go with that top hat and monocle? Of course I would. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd put it in my vest pocket. Liam Gray says, tag you in an art tweet just now. Want to take a look? I will. I'll look at it on the Jack show. Cody Duffin says, what's your opinion on Rocket Gal on Indiegogo? It looks sexy. It looks pretty cool. Eric Hutful says, G.I. Joe fans, I have a video on the Vamp's origin. Pin Drop says, can we get the Bomb Shelter song tonight, please? Tomorrow. I'll do a piano concert tomorrow. David L says, hey, Uncle E, I just wanted to say hello. Your newest campaigns are really awesome. Can't wait to buy more Cyberfrog comics, graphic novels. You're the man. Thank you, David L. B-Dad850 Force is a new member. Thank you. You're going to get a Rumblebee trading card. Zaid Comics says, hail, ComicGate just got all the Magic Cop books in today. Still available on Indiegogo, and I owe it all to ComicGate. Thank you, Uncle E, for always being supportive. Love the Diaz brothers. Love you guys. Hatch 450SX says, twice a Raging Golden Eagle got false flagged tonight. Back Blade Devil. What kind of assholes are false flagging him?
We had to start the stream 3 times.
Jesus. Liam Gray says, proud of you, Eric. ComicGate forever, brother. A Man in Lunacy says, send mail in the link. Round mound. Cecil of Christmas Past says, dudes, y'all ready for more America Chavez? Yeah, fucking. Eric Needletowski Art says, thanks so much, Ethan. Shadow Sentry is feeling the love. Hashtag ComicGate. There you go. Yethna P says, sorry, but he seems begrudging towards E. No likey. Who does? Lucifer Love Monkey says, hail, Ethan, thank you for helping me. Thank the lovely Andrea as well. You truly are a Caesar who cares about his subjects. You're not. I don't rule you guys. You guys rule me. It's the other way around. Jonathan Watkins says, hail, your perspective tutorials are insanely useful. Any chance you would consider making one on spotting blacks? Yeah, you just go into an urban neighborhood. Sorry.
Flag.
Now, wait a minute.
And knowing what to leave to a colorist versus what you render yourself. That would be a good. I might do some more tutorials. I'm getting comfy here. Yetna P says, E, when talking drama, set a timer on 10 minutes. Okay. Sulfur X says, Papa John, I've been gearing up to launch my first Indiegogo, Inventing Incidents, in about a month. Should I maintain the launch or wait? Hail all. Oh yeah. Because who knows what's going to go on, right? Who knows?
Well, people. No one knows.
Build your pre-launch list. Build your pre-launch email list.
I will say this to you. I think ComicGate is going to do okay in this scenario. I do think we have something that's going to, as long as you're entertaining people, and providing them with something to buy that they don't have to leave their house to get, I think we're pretty much we're going to be okay.
Wait, when is it going to launch?
In a month.
Government's going to bribe everyone with $1,000 anyway, so send your bribe money here.
Yeah.
By a month from now, this may be old news. Space AIDS, I heard, is going to come in soon.
Yeah, Space AIDS.
Space AIDS. Rhino says at Marvel, the editors actually do the pitches and then recruit the writers to write. The new Sawyers are Jordan D. White's bright idea. He's awful. Fuck that guy. Adam posts, hello. He says, College of the Dead, graduation day, back it, and spite Edwin and Mike. 2 for 1. I love that. Spite those guys. Charlie's London says, Ethan, please get that shirt off. I'll send you an Arsenal FC one. All right, Charlie's London. Yeah, that's good. Send me one. Gad agrees with me. Only good thing to come out of Liverpool was the Beatles. Johnny sent me this shirt. I like it. I have no opinion about it except that I like the shirt. It says Van Skyver on the back.
Well, if my vote counts, I vote to keep the shirt on.
Thank you, Cecil. I will. And look, can you see
nice.
it?
Oh, shit.
Wait, you don't have,
I mean, they had
there's no hyphen in your name.
Oh, look at you! You're freshly dipped. You got a new haircut recently, right?
Like a week ago. Yeah.
There's no hyphen in your name.
I know. Is there a hyphen in the? I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
a big one.
Burn it.
200 Watt Studio says would have backed Jersey Guy, but he turned his back. Rockbiter says, damn it, I was interrupted from buying ammo and freeze-dried food for this amazing entertainment. Invest in precious metals, lead, brass, copper, everyone. Yet the piece says, I love Adam mocking Meth's camera angle. 200 Watt Studio says, Adam will be a toilet paper. Will there be a toilet paper tier for survivalists?
On the 30-day extension if we do one. Definitely.
Comic Books in Cahoots says, Mike's next comic equals I need a loan, sir. Yeah, I know. It's like, all right. Let's see. Deadwood Dale says, don't mock another man's box. Adam O'Patrony says, F the haters. Adam is a cool guy. Adam sold me on his book. He made a quality item and I liked it. Nobody in ComicGate is nicer than Adam and does more for everyone. I agree. Adam is making great videos. He's very helpful. He's informative. Deadwood Dale says, I was one of those 90, Edwin. Edwin, more like Ed Lose, says Deadwin Dale. Brian says, College of the Dead 4 backpacking Europe. That would be cool, too. Comic Books in Cahoots says, I learned about butt effers from Doug, and I can't get clean no matter the soap I use. Who knows what he did to those soldiers in Iran, says Comic Books. Individualist says, I have to ask if Gamergate is you and your cousin Zoe Quinn's gay op. What was the point? Were you trying to troll Sargon and it drastically went out of hand? Yeah, like Comic Book Hut has a new thing, and from what I hear, somebody said Tim Lim started it. I don't know what that bunny guy is doing. But the new thing is Zoe Quinn is secretly my cousin. She's a Jersey girl, and her last name begins with Van, so we must be related. As far as I know, I'm not related to Zoe Quinn, but I could be, and if I was, I'd be like, oh. Tungsten XCE says, "Hail, do it, Ethan. Do the children's book." Yeah, I'm probably going to. Barb Rogers Gun Girl says, please add grease stains to the chicken box, Uncle E.
By the way, I've been thinking about fan advocacy all day.
Why?
Just his voice of like, he's a fat Jersey grease stain. It's like, this is your enemy. This is your, like, you are blessed that these are him and the Hut are fucking teaming up against you.
They all make me look good. I mean, I don't have any smart enemies. Toy Machine 78 says Cecil needs a breathalyzer device added to his mic. Skits, we know he's drunk. Skits Comic says, hail Adam Post, thank you for hosting us and congrats. And then Skits Comic says, hail Coach, thanks as well for hosting us.
Hail
My
Skits.
pleasure.
I gotta do something with Skits soon.
I love Skits.
I killed this one from the Hudson Valley.
Yeah.
And this Jim Beam is getting.
Oh, let's drink tonight, shall we? On the Jack Show, let's drink. We're having a good week. Let's check Bless This Meth.
It's the end of the world.
Bless This Meth did not move. Let's check
weird.
College of the Dead and see if that did anything. Yes, it did. $7,305 with 131 backers.
Beautiful.
That's now 30 more backers than Mike Smiller has.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
That's great. Pandemic by Richard C. Meyer. Is it? Wow, just jumped again. 352. Vengeance of Vampirella. Did that jump? Did that move at all? No, that one didn't move. Let's check Cyberfrog, Unforgettable Tales. Yeah, that moved a little bit. Thank you, guys. I got another backer on there. Cash Grab by Cecil, who I thought I was helping, but I wasn't. Did move a little bit. Got another backer. It was me all along, Cecil. It was not Rich and Gold New York.
Of course, Ethan. I give.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm no one.
Thank you so much. All right, good. 383, 810. Look at this. 3,150 backers even. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you a million times for all of your support. Keep backing ComicGate books. Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet. Back Cash Grab. Back Pandemic. Back Shadow Sentry. Oh, we didn't check Shadow Sentry. Hold on. Let me just look real quick, and I'll tell you if it moved. It did move. Wow. It went from 74 to 76.51.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Let me put the link to Anna's in the chat.
Yes, please do. Back College of the Dead. Do not. Well, you can back Bless This Meth if you want to, but what a dickhead.
Anna's in no rush. I've been sitting in her green room for like 5 minutes. She hasn't let me in.
Oh,
College of the Dead will actually come out. The book's completely done, lettered, finished. The funding goal was made. So we'd love to send tons and tons of them out, but everyone's going to get their book. It's shipping June 2020, no later.
Amazing.
No, she let me in. Hi, Anna. I'm talking to her in the other stream. All right. Catch you guys over there.
I just put the link right now. I'm going to put it a couple times. Everybody meet over there.
We're going on Anna's channel. That's Star Wars Girl. We'll see you guys over there. Thanks for being here tonight. Adios.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Take care.